Welcome to the stream. Welcome, we're doing this instead of Dark Tide because, well, my make dark variables enable the stream, so I said I was going to stream, so, you know, it'd be bad if I didn't. I keep to my word. Do you mean no light source found? It is most definitely. Oh, it's done this again. Oh no, has it not? No, it is working. You know, I might have to find another chat box thing because social stream ninja is a pain. It's always inconsistent. There we go. Just got an early stream, and I think I might do Doki Doki later. Depends how quickly I can find a mod. Purely depends on mod. Hey, hello Tom. Welcome. How you doing? And welcome. X-Way, you're in school. Yeah. Try not to get in. Welcome to stream as long as it doesn't get in trouble. Does it work? Yeah, okay, the chat's working now. So I should be able to read comments. Yep, it's all working. Hey, welcome, X-Y and Tom. How are you doing? Yeah, as long as you don't get in trouble for it. Wouldn't want you getting in trouble for watching me in class. Okay, bit of school on a Sunday, interesting. Petri, you want to get petroleum? I've been downloading Ghost Recon Wildlands since yesterday morning. It's only at 76%. My god, that's insane. Either you have very slow internet or the game is massive. Oil extractor, we need casings and motors. Hello, I'm in school. Wi-Fi is trash here and my break is about to end, so bye. Okay. Yeah, bye. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day at school. I got a good pastime for this. What songs we play? Is this one we liked?
Being an elevator AI has its
Ups and downs. Funny joke, very funny. Boom. Sonic Boom. It's only 45 gigs. Yeah, and why is it? It shouldn't be taking that long then. That's insanely long. Is that all I need for it? Yeah. I need to wait to get 2 more. I should be waiting forever for 2 more here. Let me just go make them myself. There we go. Down here. What should I do? Okay, what's the sound? Isn't too loud, right? I'm saying no, it's not too loud. Good. Okay, let me see. Where crude oil? Where's the nearest crude oil? Pause it. All the way down there. Just this direction here. Okay, we might need a tractor for this because that is quite some distance. Let me go grab some more framings actually. I know I should have picked them up earlier because I might run out to this rate and that would be terrible. Nah, this is music. This music is boring me. Which one was the really good music? Oh, I whoops. So how do I boom, open menu? There you go. Change tape. Sanctum, let's try this one. In you go. Oh, it would help if I called the elevator, that would help. This is gonna be our life now, just music. Oh, it's bloody raining. I've gotta be going out today. It's like when you get an ad and you can't skip it because like the bloody long. Oh, those are the worst. And there's so many long ads at the moment. The ads are ridiculous. Like half the ads are about AI bloody stuff. It's some AI thing that wants you to probably join their pyramid scheme. And it's like, yeah, no, forget it. I ain't joining your pyramid scheme. That, or I don't know why it's that, or I get femboy ads, which is even worse. I don't know why I get those, and it's really annoying. I just want normal ads that relate to me, like games and whatnot. Although I have got some Borderline game. I did get some Borderline ad. Borderline? I got some Borderlands free ads for the new one that came out. Now that I don't mind. Okay. Now let me get. Actually, no. You can come with me. You know, we don't need that much crystal. Here. Come on. You are being replaced. Follow me. Okay, I'm stopping this music. This sucks. Hey, get back here! Alright, get back here! Stop running away from. Oh, you know what? Do your own thing. I don't see if I care. I get a lot of gardening ads on YouTube. At that point, it's a whole video. Yeah, that's a bit much. As having videos as ads, that's a lot. Even by YouTube standards, that's a bit much. Okay, this music says, let's change to you. No, it's not to you, let's change it to you. You're a good one, I believe. No, we did that one. Change tip, this one. Change tip to this one. Skip first one. And away we go. We're going on an adventure. Actually, I should probably rescan it so I know where to go. You don't have to pay to have ads put on YouTube, right? Don't you pay to have a... yeah, you get paid for having adverts, except I don't, because I'm not a I don't, because I'm not one of the fancy pantsy what do you call them? Yeah, no, I've got a better vehicle for this. I'm not the YouTube partner because I'm not big enough. They won't allow me to have it yet. I need to be a bigger channel than what I am. And the requirements for it is like for monetization, I think it's called YouTube monetization. The requirements are insane. Scan. This should now ping it for me so I can help me find it. Maybe I shouldn't drive through water. I know I'm gonna have to drive through water. Please don't be deep. That seems kind of deep. Okay, it's over there. Okay, woohoo! Oh, I missed riding buggies. They're so cool. Yeah, it's over there. I need to get to. Did you watch the Let's Play game? No, not yet. I haven't watched it yet. I do plan to. I need to remember that. I plan to. I just gotta remember to. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go see a film today, so I'll go see if I can watch it when I get back. Whoa. Okay, these guys are a pain, so let's just run them over. That's one way of dealing with them. Come here. Roadkill. There we go. There you go, add that. I now want to go grab. What's the music I was listening? One of these I was listening to yesterday, which is really good. I don't have enough cables. Are you kidding me? I come all this way and I don't even bring enough cables. I can craft them though, so that's not too big of a problem. What the bigger problem is, I didn't bring any Mustard-Tuzies. I didn't bring the power lines over here. What type is this? A normal. What's the last one? That one. Oh, it's all over there. Okay, Mr. Buggy, we're gonna carry on going. We need to get over there. I want to see what quality it is. If it's a pure, we'll get that one. This is a pure, cool. Miss me. Oh, we can play the music stays for even if we're not holding it out. Nice. Get out of here. Okay. So, okay, this music is annoying me. I don't like it. Bad music. I'll go for this one. Let me just skip this one. Was it? No, it might have been the good one. I know there's one I liked, and it was very nice too, but I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, we need cables, which means I need to craft them. I can make circuit boards since when? Oh, I need plastic though, so I can't really make it. I can make a limited amount of them. Let's just pop this in here. And then with this makes 240. Do we just process it all here? That might be the smartest thing to do. Okay, we're gonna have to probably go back. I'm running out of everything. Refinery. So this refines it. I can make 2 more of those, I think. Can I make 2 more? I should be able to. Yeah. Actually, no, I need to make 4 of them. 4 of these, because that makes 2 motors. Those 4 motors then should be enough. These 2 extra motors, and it'll be enough to get the refinery running. How efficiently, I don't know, because let me actually build a platform instead of building on the ground. I'm not that uncivilized here. Although, that is debatable. Yeah, we're supposed to be going to go see a film today, and I'm going into town, and I'm catching a train into the other town, and it seems rather wet. I was like, yeah, it wasn't my plan to go in the rain, but it doesn't seem like I got much choice. Oh yeah, you might be interested in it. I bumped into our little friend on the bus the other day, and yep, he has not changed one bit. Had a nice middle finger as I got off the bus from him. What's this? Plastic? Not plastic. Oh wait, I'm confused. Why is there 2 plastic recipes? Be over there. Oh, because it's a red. Oh, is it? Oh, it's crystallized. Is it? Polymer resin, a byproduct of crude petroleum fuel, commonly used in manufacturing plastic and rubber. Oh, okay, so we can make plastic very easy to make with a wide use. A project of plastic and rubber protection can be further refined into fuel and coal. What's that? Crude oil. This goes into there. Residue. So how much does that use? Heavy oil residue. Only 30 per minute. I need like mad's amount if I want to get. Is it just that I need coal? Is it just plastic I need? Let's see. Coal generation. Is it no, it's transportation, trains, we need rubber. We actually need plastic. We need plastic and rubber, which means we need 2 of these machines. Oh, this uses polymer resin. Can be used as in to power or power just byproduct of cooling, but it's commonly used as plastic and rubber. Oh, there's two different. Oh, we could also refine it that way. Heavy oil residue. What can I do with that? Heavy oil residue. What can I use that for? It can be used to make into fuel or petroleum coke. Okay, we can then we call coke. So we can use that to power stuff. Power the transport system, which would be a. Ooh, I like this now. The music's gotten good. We can use this to power my transport thing, which would be the. What do you call it? That would be the buggy. Or the track. Oh, I don't have enough, do I? Petroleum coke is awful. Welcome to stream. Is it that bad? Because I need to run back to base because I need to go and bring power over here as well as more resources. Okay, is it that bad? It's a least efficient coal type. Ah, I see. No. Oh, I saw that before it was too late. Okay, so you would not recommend. Good to know. I was just thinking, so I don't get a build up, I could just turn it into it. Because I don't want. Well, I don't know what the heavy oil residue is worth. Or do I just put it in? Is that like a liquid storage you can make? I've been sinking it as the residue, to be honest. Oh yes, sink. I forgot. But wait, can you put liquids into the sink? I've been sinking it as the residue, to be honest. But I didn't realize you could sink liquids. No, you can't. Oh, I need the packaging thing, don't I, to do that? Ooh, nice jumps. So I need to grab a few more resources. Carry some power lines over here. With said power lines over there. So either turn it to coke or package the residue. Yes, I'm gonna have to turn it to coke. I don't have any I don't have that researched yet. And I desperately need plastic. Well, no, I don't desperately need it, but I really want plastic and rubber. That way I can start making trains. And then with trains, I can start. Grab those. Is there anything else I need when I'm here? Let me sort it. What have I got? Yeah, I think it's just that. I will go grab some more motors. I know I need that. And I will also grab some of these for my wires on the way over. Yeah, because my biggest... I want to move factories. I plan on moving my factory because as much as I like this factory, it has some fundamental flaws to it. And it's going to only become more and more of a problem the further up we build. Like, basically next time I need to build a dedicated... transportation loop. It's like one bit only for conveyors and stuff, which I haven't really done here, which is a problem. Wait, why aren't you getting those? Oh, weird, you should be getting them. Oh, anyway, it's working. That's barely, but it is working. That's all I need. And then with that, let's just jump in here. Let me see if I go power. Wait, can I use these for longer distance? That was up to 7 connections. That's good. That's full. Ooh, I like this music. Now I'm just gonna run this line all the way over. Wait, maybe not. Maybe not right there, as that's just gonna get in the way. I'm gonna end up, my AI is gonna end up crashing into it otherwise. And that would be a bad day. I don't want that. Then we just need a quick loop over. Right, it's too long. Okay, we want a quick way over, which I think. Let me see, where is it? If I just scan right now, if I scan it, let me just lower this music a bit. It's a tad loud. Oh yeah, I can turn it in this, can I? Yeah, right here. Alright, excuse me. Don't you know it's rude to it? Sneak attack. Whoa! My goodness, man. What's what you're shooting? I'm gonna have to take care of you, aren't I? Yes, I am. I was gonna let you live, but now you've chosen death. You've elected the way of pain, which was a reference to Lord of the Rings. I can't remember word for word. It's been too long. I need to rewatch Lord of the Rings. It's been far too long since I've watched it. But then watching Lord of the Rings, it has to be extended edition. No ifs or buts about it. Come on, you come too. You? Shall not pass. Yes, that's a good one now, Liz. Shall not pass. Oh, I ran out of concrete. Okay, well, forget. I'll have to forget connecting this one up then, because I will need concrete to build the power lines, which is arguably more important than getting. Okay, time to swim, dude. Hopefully there's nothing in the water that wants to murder you. You shall not pass. Fool of a Took is a good one. Fool of a Took. When Pippin... Was it Pippin? Or Mary? No. Well, no, when Mary accidentally alerted the entire Mines of Moria to their presence. Because Pippin being a fool... Pippin was a fool throughout all the films, though, really. But Pippin was cool, especially towards the end. He you know, he took up some responsibility and became a knight. A knight of Pippin? No, Pippin was a knight of Gondor, and Mary was a knight of Rohan. I'm not going to put it there, because I'm going to crash into it. Well, the AI is going to crash in it to be more accurate. AI be kind of dumb like that. There's lots of local wildlife here that aren't too friendly. Now this wouldn't actually make a bad base spot. Because one, it's close to water. You know, this might make a decent base spot. And I was thinking of going to the desert. Simply because the desert has a lot of room. But this is also kind of... This is also kind of tempting because not only is it very flat here, it also has a good... It also has oil. It looks nice. We've got a geyser there. Would you ever make Satisfactory with your community? Maybe. It was actually something I was thinking about. Oh, it's one of those here. That was something I was legitimately thinking about doing. A open world? Yeah, like an open / community world where people can join, do, and then, well, build. I help progress. It was something I was thinking about. How I would do it, I'm not sure, but it's definitely something I've considered. It'll just be the whole planning and monitoring it. Planning and monitoring it, I wouldn't know how I would. Like, I wouldn't know how to do what I would do about that. So obviously, we'd have to be careful, because as much as I know, most people we've got here would be fine for it, and there wouldn't be a problem. I'm also well aware that griefers are a very present issue. I don't really say making a community world because open is a sign of danger. Yeah, it'd have to be a community, yeah. Then the next question would be, how would you go about doing it? Because obviously you can't get dedicated servers, I don't think. And even if you could, then the cost of running a dedicated server, I don't have the funds to run a dedicated server. Not that I think you can even get dedicated servers. You can get a dedicated server? Oh, never mind. I just ate my words. Yeah, if you run a dedicated server, then the question is, how would you go about it? Because obviously everyone's going to play the game differently. I can check the cost this evening. Okay, thanks. I should be live again this evening, so I should be live. Depends what happens. I'm off to see a film. How it goes, I don't know. Yeah, so how you'd go about it, I don't know. It could be really cool. Like, we could do it so everyone has like their own sector of the map. Obviously, within reason, because there's only so many of us. Well, firstly, there's only so many of us, and if you get more people, it will eventually become an issue. Like, we all have our own little segments, and then you can, trade. Teams could be funny, yeah. So we have, like, let's say we got the over here. We have, we get them. Why am I struggling to open the map? Like, over here you have the wasteland team. Over here you could have the desert team, swamp team down here, jungle team over here, snow team, red, yeah. So you could all have different teams and stuff. But obviously, it's if everyone swamp team, the Shrek's team. It would, I think, the issue then we would have to have, well, we would need everyone to just, someone will just die all the time. I lived in the swamp before. It wasn't horrific. I have lived in the swamp before. It wasn't great, but it wasn't horrific either. But you'd have to have the map in such a way that everyone can get some resources. Because otherwise certain teams are going to have like very big trouble with one or two resources, which would be very bad. Okay, what do we want to do now? We output what? We need to get this heavy oil residue and not into an extractor. Refinery? Do we refine that? This stuff here? Crude oil? No, it's not crude oil. Where would I turn that into? Yeah, here. Then again, a big community base. Yeah. Although I can already foresee issue with that, which I can foresee coming up, is that everyone kind of builds very different. Well, I say that, okay. I can't say for certain, as obviously I haven't actually played. Then you can have a branch off having a power team, resource team. Yeah. That could work, yeah. We'd have to have dedicated roles to avoid confrontation. Because if everyone just did what they want, it would get very problematic. Because everyone builds differently. Like, I know, for example, I build massively differently compared to everyone else. Like, I build well, I build very vertical, which I have, which is what I'm finding out is more and more weird by the day. It's not very commonly. I build efficiently. There. But then when you build efficiently, when it comes to building, how compact you like building things. Like I like building horizontally because it makes everything, well, for me I like it because it makes everything a bit more compact, so I don't use up less room. But I know, for example, I think he's not here today, I know Assassin, he likes building it long because it's simpler and easier, which again I get, because it is simpler. You don't have to worry about conveyors, not conveyors, you don't have to worry about limitations of being in a small room. But then I enjoy seeing how much I can cram into a small area. I've been starting to try and building grids, making the build more compact, more and more compact. Yeah, okay, that's a really, that's how I like, well, that's more or less what I want to do. I like things to be as compact as physically possible. That's 100 fuel each. Is this worth? No, I won't do 100 each. That's insane. How much does that lower it to? 75 each. Do we have the power support that? Barely, but I don't care. There we go. Now this should then produce petroleum coke, which then we will use up. We will actually put it to use instead of having it just sit around. Although we will actually need, it's very crucial we do actually get an overflow system, because if it overflows and we have too much of it, it will just lock everything up, which would be a bad thing. I do need a place to say, oh. Let's have the input here. You know what, I'm going to take care of this because this is going to become a problem. I'm going to have to go get more concrete as well, but as it stands, this should be fine. Come on, come get me. Well, you can jump on their head and not take damage. Interesting. Yeah, community, so that definitely be good. I don't know what the player, I think the player limit's 4, which actually at the moment wouldn't be a problem. A player limit of 4 would be more than enough. I know we'd at least have, did I plug it in backwards? I plugged it in backwards, of course I did. We would at least have 3, possibly 4. For servers more, I think. Okay, that would be good. So yeah, I'll also see if I can get a look into it. Well, again, I'll look into it. Probably not today, simply because it's going to be a busy day. Because I need to get back. I don't know what to stream when I get back. A bit of me thinks dorky, but at the same time, I don't have anything prepared. I know this ISO hosting has something. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for them. They have something. And also then we've got the issue of the cost. As it stands at the moment, I can't be I can't be doing that. I can't be spending, I don't have money to spend as it stands. Because learning grants, because I'm trying to get a learning grant and they're bloody annoying. I am kind of good at money. Yeah, well, I wouldn't expect anybody else to pay for it. Because in the day it's, I wouldn't want someone else, well, in reason, I wouldn't want you fully taking on payments yourself. No. That wouldn't sit right with me. If people want to put some money towards it, that would be fine. But then again, I'd have to go get that sorted, and I don't know. I'd have to know. I need to sort that out, and I don't know where to stand on that, because that's all very new to me. So how do I? Yeah, I need to hook you up to this input, and hook you into this input, like that. Okay, no, I hate that. Come on, very nice. So we have you come here. And got loop into that. There we go. There we are. Nice. Okay, with this being the case, this should now all start producing into this. Well, I will actually do it. This needs a smart splitter because if this... I can't allow that to become clogged. If that becomes clogged, it's a bad day. It will break stuff. Am I able to make smarts? No, I'm not. Of course, I'm not. No, that could be very interesting. But yeah, it have to be cool. Yeah, it'd be cool to have a community server with some minor rules, I guess, and build with each other. Yeah, I think the issue, as much as I'd like no rules, just because what's the gentleman's rules. I'll need to purely write something down on paper, have a set thing down. They'll be minimalistic. Minimalistic and nothing too in there, but you need them because otherwise there will be, well, not I don't think disagreements. There could be tensions, and if someone does come on and start purposely being destructive, if it's clearly in the rules, I'll just ban them with no. We can just get rid of them, just like that. We don't need to be like, yeah. Plus, we'll have to see what's okay, because obviously, briefing and change the password. Yeah, we'd have to have a rotating password, which would potentially become problematic. No, I'd have to make a Discord role, which you'd get, which then shows the password, the most up-to-date password, and if you get banned, you'd be removed from the role that gives you permissions to enter the channels. Yeah, I'd have there'd be a little bit of setup, but nothing I couldn't do. I don't think anything I couldn't do. Just go outside, I can get that up and running for the most part. Okay, we can actually load in here. So let me get here. Yep, to be honest. Well, if it is something that comes together, your help will be more than appreciated. He's gonna crash into a lamppost. When I get it automated. Yeah, if we can get it going, that'd be amazing. I have a friend. Oh, actually, never mind. I can't set the route yet because I haven't built the bridge. I need to build the bridge just to shorten the journey. Yeah, it definitely could be really good. I also have a mate that would probably be interested in that. Yeah. But it doesn't need to be a crazy big group of people. Even if it's just a semi-decent group of, no, it's not semi, a small decent group of people, that will do the trick. Yeah, I think that could work. With some like I said, some small rules and guidelines, I think it could go quite well. The only thing I will say is we'd have to be careful about griefing or griefers, because we can always roll back and saves, but obviously we'd be limited on when we can do that. How far back to saves go? Let me see. Load. Okay, quite a bit. Like what? 3 auto saves, 10, 5 minutes. Start off with close friends. That's my advice. Yeah. I'd have to start off a small group of people. Yeah. And then we can add more people throughout it then. Because I know there's there would be, as it stands, there would be me, you. I could possibly get one of my friends interested in joining. It depends how much you'd actually play, because he says he wants to play, but at the same time he doesn't hook up, he doesn't play, and he doesn't do much in the way of Satisfactory. Although he wants to, it fries his brain. And he gets confused and he's like, yeah, that's enough for me today. But no, we could definitely get, oh my goodness, so much. Same with my mate's fair. Well, and I can also get where they're coming from. The game can, if you don't look at it systematically, it can get very overwhelming. Like, I just see what I need at the time, and that's what I focus on. I don't think about anything else. If I try to think about setting up all these different machines at once, you're just going to get overwhelmed. Because there's so much you can set up. I know there's also... Assassin. He's been a viewer for quite some time. I've also played him outside of stream, and he would be cool. And he would probably be down for it. And then, yes, we'd have at least 3 of us, possibly 4, but then that's a good starting number. We can all, depending how we do it, we'll either, I think one big community factory might be a good idea. Like we all take our own little things. So one of us will do this, one of us will do that. Like you said, the departments, like power department, the iron department, or stuff like that. Mostly within reason, because. Let me just give it a view. Dude, you are now being excused from your duty. I said stop. Disable. You're just going to be excused. You no longer need you to go back and forward. You are now going to be placed here. And we're going to put that into there. But we're going to put you in there just for the time being. Is there any other resources I'm missing? We need a sink. Yeah, we should have everything. Cool. So how much metal? Oh no, I don't need metal place. It's all done on for me. Which means I can't actually do this yet because I've got to go and... Yep. I can't do that yet because I need to go and build in the... Can't do it yet because we need to get the bridge built first. And once the bridge is built, we should then be able to transport it over here. Yeah, I think that could definitely be cool. Getting it all set up. The 3 of us. Possibly 4. Yeah, I think that could be really cool. A community. And I don't think it's... Has anyone done that before? Has it been done before? I don't actually know. Saying that I'm not really in with the community enough to know if that's a thing. I'm not really big. I'm not in the Satisfactory community enough to really know if that's something that's been done. Probably, obviously, on a small scale, it probably has. Doc has a 3-person save. Okay, so yes, it has been done to some extent. That's more or less what we'd be at as well. Okay, so we wouldn't be the first ones to do it. That's fine. Don't need to be the first. Doc is a goat though. He makes tip videos. Ah, okay. Cool. She makes tip Doc. I know is that the guy I'm thinking of? There was one guy the guy who actually I watched, who I found actually out, older guy. It could be yeah, because I know that because he goes. There was this one guy. It's been a while since I've watched any of his stuff, like a very long time. But he's the one who, if it's the guy I'm thinking about, it would be the same guy who actually made me find out about this game. Because he does like, oh yeah, he does tutorial stuff, and he was showing stuff off. I'm like, ooh, this looks like a really good game. And I was just watching that, and then that's how I came to find out about the game. if this is the same guy, if we're thinking about the same guy, yeah, he's cool. I don't know if we are thinking about the same guy. I'll have to search him up later. You know, something else to add to my list of things to do later, which I'm gonna try my best not to forget. Because there's that group of people I need to watch play the game. Okay, overflow left here. Overflow left, there we go. I found it through Josh. Ah. Saying I don't know them. So how much output are we do? How much of this heavy stuff are we outputting? 20 and this 20? 40, so we got 60 output. This is 60 input, so I'll keep it. That should keep going. Hey there's Josh, welcome back to Let's Game It Out. Oh yeah, Let's Game It Out. Yeah, that's what I was meant to watch later as well. I'm meant to watch later Let's Game It Out. And I'll look up Doc as well. He is so chaotic. I see. Interesting. I know that can make stuff quite interesting when people's chaotic. Chaos can be both interesting and annoying. Okay, we just then transport this all the way over. Yeah, then we can do like different seasons, so we can play through the game one time, and then like maybe the next time we play through the game we can have a different set of rules in place. And I could make that into like an episode based thing as well as streaming it. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get into making videos more and more. I have been doing quite well on that front. I think I've made, like yesterday I edited 3 videos and 7 shorts. So I'll just progressively upload them then throughout this week and next week. Because I want to get out there a bit more, and videos seem next best way for that. Okay, this would then show here, then we then loop. That's fair. And then we can show the shenanigans that goes on, because maybe would I do it like an interview based? No, not interview, like a documentary. Just make it like a documentary. And this was, I didn't have updates, like once a week or something like that. Just record it and go around and show shenanigans that's happened. The only issue is I need more storage. I've been recording every live stream. Last live stream I got a warning, my computer shouted at me because I ran out of storage mid-stream. I need to buy new, because I did have a 1TB hard drive, except it broke and kept corrupting and becoming unreachable. So I kind of had to retire it, and it went in the bin. After I wiped it, that was, of course. But I had to get rid of it, so I'm now using 2 SSDs. One is 250 gigabytes and one is 500 gigabytes. But one was just the small one was meant to be just for my operating system. But obviously now that isn't the case, because obviously 500 gigabytes gets used up astronomically quick. Okay, cool. You won't set off yet. This needs to be an unload. No, load. So you want you to load. Or is it too low to load it? It is too low down. Yeah, it is. I have 4 terabyte SSD. Wow. Very nice. Yeah. I do, again, due to my financial situation, I'm not getting one at the moment. Although it's I'm currently looking for a job, and once I do get one, my plan is to get one of them. a better one, because as it stands, it would be helpful. If I'm just gaming, it's fine because it doesn't really bother me. I'm just a bit more selective what games I have installed. Hence why I did a lot of editing, because I wanted to get rid of a bunch of video files since they take a ton of room. Audio files are not nice for efficiency. They use up a ton of storage. Hence why I edited so many together. That way I could get it all done. Why won't it load? I'm having an issue here. Why? Outgoing pounds per minute. Why won't it load? I'm not being dumb here, am I? Okay, I'm not being dumb here, but why isn't that... Why won't it load? I'm confused here. What's happening? Why can't I load the tractor? Yeah, that is weird. That is very weird. If I were to tell you to just autopilot, would you then load? Oops, not record. Oil, load path. Enable autopilot. Why is it not loading? And why are you not moving? How long is that delay set up? 1 second, yeah, you should not be in here for that long. 20 seconds, yeah. Okay, you're on your way. Why wouldn't you unload? Okay, let me just take this out. Run this back over to base. We'll race back that guy and see if we can race him back. We should be able to get back before him. If we can get back before him, I want to set the weight a bit longer. Actually, not that it matters because he doesn't have anything on him. Like another fun thing you could do, you could build a racetrack and just have a buggy race. That could be funny. Woohoo! We have a race throughout the map. There's a lot of possibilities of what we could do. I know the more and more we talk about this idea, the more and more I'm liking it. It does seem like a good idea. There we go. And then we get out the way here. Okay, here, let's just change it. Yeah, 10 seconds, that's fine. 10 seconds, yep. This one, we then want to unload. Incoming, okay, cool. Now with this, we can now build a train. We can now actually build trains. Yeah, because this is exactly why I wanted to build a new place. Because look at that. That is never going to fit. We could have like one train and that's it. And I want a lot more than one train. I want a nice big station of them. Connecting up all around the map. So this is a hub for automotive which can be set to navigate. BRB, yep, no problem. But maybe we could... I just need to grab some motors. We can actually build our first train. And I think our first train have to be... oh, that's a long way. Because I want to have my base up here. And I will say down there was tempting. Excuse me. I was very tempted to get my base here. Was very much tempted to put it there.
Did you know elevators are considered very uplifting?
That's amazing. Steel protection, casing still not great. Mortars again are really not great, but oh well. Yeah, where can we put this in where it's not going to be disruptive to the rest? Yeah, where could we actually put it? Because it's bloody massive. Maybe we build a platform out here. A nice big platform out here might be an idea. Something like that. Then we can just keep building this up. That. We would need to go get some my chainsaw out so we don't have this pebble clipping thing, but let me see, can I now place a train station in here? Train station. That would be an issue early game, the server would be on 24/7. Yeah, we would just need to rush. We'd have to rush coal power, as biofuel just wouldn't be sustainable. Yeah, we'll just have to absolute rush into getting yeah, we need to rush getting coal because there's no way to automate biofuel, which is annoying. We can make our biofuel more efficient, but yeah, you can connect multiple train stations. Hey, nice. So you can have one, but I think one for now will be fine because I'll only have one cart at the moment. I think I'll just have the one car for the moment. Yeah. The wrong floor. It's top floor I need to go to. Going on big fuel runs would work as well. Yeah. But that means doing that every day. Yeah, that would be painful. Very painful. Okay, what we could do in that case is we'd get I think doing the first street, because when do we unlock coal power again? I think that's the second tree. Yeah, we would just have to, as phase 2. Yeah, okay. I think as the and what we would have to do on day 1 of the server, we'd all have to come together and just rush coal power as fast as physically possible. Because have a look here. How expensive? Can I actually see what it costs again? Yeah, tier 2. Can we see what it costs? Yes, we can. Part assembly. Tier 3. Tier 3. Okay, yeah. So that's not too expensive. But that also means we need to get the smart plating done. Yeah, we just need to rush we just need to rush it as fast as we can to get it done. I think if we can get it done as fast as we physically can, I don't think it'd be that much of a problem. Well, no, it will be a problem to begin with, but if we rush into getting coal, I think we should then be golden. I want to build a train station. We go around here, then around here, and all the way around here. And stop there. Give me a weekend and a smart plating will be done. I would be I'm pretty sure I could get it done. What's the oh, can we not place... Oh, these are weird. Can I not raise them? Oh no, I can't. It's just... Ah. Yeah, I can't raise them. Okay, interesting. Give me a week, yeah. That would work. I think if we work together, I think we could get it done... What? A day or two? If we work together, I think we could get it done very, very fast. One person gets power, one person does reinforced iron plating, and then one person does rotors, and then just come together. Issue from his college. Well, yeah, that would also be... That'd also be an issue from... Well, I'm only in college 2 days a week now, so it wouldn't be horrifically bad for me. But yeah, that would... We would probably... I think if I had to guess, we would start it... We'd open up the world on the weekend or a day that people are free. Just so everyone can start on equal footing. Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm not. Okay, we just need to follow the small river. Yeah, we start on day where people are free, then we go from there, I think. But yeah, we just have to give everyone a quick temporary job, but we all try to go through together to get it done. Because otherwise we're going to be otherwise, yeah, we're going to have to be doing a lot of biofuel runs otherwise. Which isn't the end of the world, it'll just be annoying. Oh, please move, you overgrown frog. We gotta shoot him so he gets out of the way. Thank you. Yeah, it would be an issue to start with, but I think we can get it under control then. Okay, there you go. But this is seeming like it could be very good. And also we could just ask... What on earth? We could also just say as well at the beginning, we could just make sure we turn it off after we log off. So it's only active while we're on. Yes, our production will take a massive hit. But at least then we won't just mindlessly burn through our supplies for no good reason. True, yeah. And that shouldn't be... It'll only be we'd only have to worry about that temporarily. Once we get into like coal, but coal power will be the first milestone, like big one. I think maybe then petroleum. I think overall, power is just going to be the biggest issue overall, I would imagine. Because it's one thing that everyone's going to be using. So it's just bound to be something we'll run out of. But I think with time we could get it all solved. Okay, this train thing is becoming very long. But then again, it is literally going to be going across the map, so... Yeah, it's not really surprising it's going to be long. Let me just fly over here. Hopefully this reaches... Come on. Baguette. Up you get. There you go. This is going to be a very messy train track, but oh well. It's not meant to be amazing, it's just meant to work. Like that, and then we just run this down. Yeah, and then over time we can just slowly add people we trust in. That way we can just start building up how many people we have. Everyone can then do roles or whatever we have decided by then for that. Wait a minute, I'm gonna need to power this train, don't I? What do I use to power trains? I don't know. My first train, and it's gonna be a massive one. Yep. The first train ever, and it's going across the map. Don't build anything small, I don't. My projects, they don't seem like big projects, but they very much do become big projects. Just keep building it up. Electric locomotive. Oh. Yeah, now you say it. That's a very stupid. Electric locomotion. I wonder what power this uses. Oh yeah, that was stupid. That was beyond stupid on my part. I'll get out of here. Thank you. Yeah, that's a very stupid power. That's a very stupid question I just asked, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I am not here for the smart questions. I'm here for the funny ones. And I don't know what makes it worse. I was dead serious about that as well. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Oh well, there we go. My goodness, how much further do I must go? I'm getting there. Except I don't actually know where to go from over here. Because I've never actually been to this place that I'm going to build in. No, I think I've been over here once before. So I've seen it on the map. I've also been recommended to build there. And then what I could see on the map, I do think it's a good idea to build here. Gonna go. See you later. See you. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for stopping by. Bye. Thank you for stopping by. It's greatly appreciated. Oh, this is already looking flat. Nice. So the wildlife here doesn't seem too nice. Yeah. What do we need? Oh, I need power. Okay. You guys aren't gonna let me build this in peace, are you? No, you're not. Whoop.
You no longer perform in your maker temple?
Helping meant leaving it.
Our blood will need
Okay.
to build age.
I have no use for blood.
You do. Consume.
Interesting.
Burns too sharply. Yeah, you don't say. Okay, let me just wrap it around this way. Then let's have you go this way, I think. Yeah, that you have a community server could be quite fun. But obviously it'll just take a lot of planning. A lot of planning. And we'd have to make sure to do it right, because we wouldn't want, if we're doing that, we'd want to get it right. Okay. So we then should Real rail tycoon. Yes, that's I am. Because I built so many rails. There we go. And here we... Oh, wow. This place really is a desert. Now we'll just build this into the middle. Or the middle-esque. Wow, this place is cool actually. I wasn't sure about building here, but this place is definitely cool. Can I build a station here? Just temporarily, yeah. This is going to be the temporary station. And then buffer stop there so I don't derail I don't get derailed. Yay, we built a train. Brake? No power. I just did not have power. Oh, because I didn't connect it up on the other end, did I? Oh. Actually, no, I know one way I can do that. Like this. If I just, yeah. Here, respawn. There you go, that does it. Let me just grab some wire. All I need to do is grab some wire, and I should just be able to hook up my station to power. No, it doesn't want power connections, but how do I power it then? Configure. Okay. No, I'm just blind. Okay. Get to there. No, it says power, but the train's now on the other end with my resources in it. Oh. Oh, I didn't think that one through, did I? Yep, it's all over there. That is a journey and a half. What do I need to make a train? I need brain. Oh no, I should have everything like here actually. Go with this one first, because I think let's go for this one first. This one shouldn't be too bad to do. Let's see. Off the wires. Yes, what do we need? We need. Oh, actually, let me stop this floor. Nope, never mind. I gotta go down after. Stop. We need to just grab the motors. No, come back! Oh. Elevator, get back here. I got those. I just need now the. You know what? There's no way I can get down there. There you go. Accept. Oh, you are. Wow. Lots of those. We don't need any more of those, I don't think. Now we need to get this. We need those. What else do we need? Just the rubber, which should be over here if my thing is working, which it wasn't earlier for some reason. Come on. Yes, it is working. Nice. It's not fast, but it'll do. You know, you guys are a pain. Do you know that? Always going where you don't belong, Mr. Frog thing. It's become a train. And it's doing... And it's actually going. This is so cool. This is so cool. This is the one thing I wanted to do since the start of the game. Since I got the game, this was the thing I wanted to do. Just get a train. Nice, this is so cool. This makes traversing easier. No, this makes getting over here so much easier. So much easier, it says. We are going 120 kilometers per minute, which is per hour. It's not bad. Not the fastest form of transportation, but it is definitely one of the coolest. Switch intersection path, okay. Leave locomotion. So now we can quite easily transport items over here. And I believe it also transfers power over here as well, which is nice. Up and around. Nice. Look out! He's going with us. I've kidnapped him. Excuse me, sir. No free rides, sir. And to the desert we are. Oh, oops. Oh, that's amazing. That is beyond amazing. Reroll. No train's been unlocked. That answers my... not that question, but what I want to do. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, this is actually a lot of resources. That's iron, copper, iron, copper, iron, and iron. Oh my goodness, place is littered with iron. This is rich in iron. This place probably seems the best place to put the factory because I'm not going to start blocking. Yeah, so build a massive floor here. How much? Okay, let me run. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough steel plates for this, am I? No, because it's going to take 2 per one. Is this the highest point? No, that seems like the highest point there. Okay, highest point here, so I'm going to do is just dismantle this. And this being the highest point, we just want to local snap it. No, not local snap it, but actual. Do we want the local snap it, or do we want to free? Want a grid snap, because then that goes. Is that the right? Yeah, because that is kind of, yeah, that's the right direction we want it to be in. Okay, then we run this, zoop it over there, zoop this over here. Zoop it over here, where it should intersect, yeah. It's not VTORs because that will then get clipped with that. That's fine. And then this can go over here. Saying that, we are technically wasting a lot of room underneath here. We could definitely use that for like iron. Okay, this is humongous. Yep, that's definitely. But all of this floor would be trains. I think would be the smart play. Actually, I want to actually change these to Mark 1mm, just for the whole sake that if we build stuff, it has room to grow. Oh, the concrete. We need more concrete. Of course we do. Transportation, train station. We need more. We need more. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Give me 15. Thank you. And with 15, we can train station. Which way do we want it? This way. Oh, we need more. It's too uneven. Let me just dismantle this lot and just add maybe what? Line here. A line here. Train station in here. Like a line up here. How many foundations wide is that? That's like what? That's 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Let's call it 5. They have 5 each. Okay, yeah. We can do that and just connect this into this. And then we put a buffer stop so I don't, well, no, we can't put a buffer stop, but that's fine. As long as I'm careful, it wouldn't matter. Look at this majestic thing. Let's paint it nice black. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, yep. And let's head back. Away it goes. Noise. Oh, not again. Stupid thing. Get off the tracks. Those things are menaces. They're always causing problems, they are. The chain menu. Self-driving. Edit timetable. Come here. Yeah. Load. Yeah. Save. Break. No time label. Information. No locomotive has no time load stops and timetable. Here. Save. We don't really want anything there. Just save. Enable. Why are you enable? Training for edit. Maybe we move on up. Save. Next stop's unreachable. No, it's not. Okay, turn off self-driving. I'll do it myself. Away we go. There we go. And now off we go. Ah, this is amazing. This is all I ever wanted. Just the train system to and back. I would have liked to ever get my timetable working. I'll have to look into how that works. Hopefully it works decent. This should be quite efficient because I could have a massive amount. Really, I should be able to transport a lot. And instead of just doing conveyors everywhere. Because buggies, tractors, they're not really worth it, I don't think. Tractors, they don't hold that much. Pair that with the fact they're not very fast, they're prone to getting stuck. I don't really know if it's worth it. You got trucks though, I haven't tried out trucks. Yep, and we're returning home very soon. I have no clue how good the brakes are of this thing. Let's find out. I can get off here to go up to my power station. Train derailed. Yeah, you don't say. We derail it. There we go. Yes, all I need to do now is just go grab myself some large amount of concrete. When I say large, I mean large amount of concrete. There you go. That should be more than enough now. How are you doing on your mission here? Yeah, you're doing quite good. Rubber is being a lot slower than plastic, but I don't care really. There we go. Okay, we get into you. Break. Main menu. Next stop's unreachable. Info, why is it unreachable? Hit times table. Unloads have been completed. Always 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Station unreachable. That's not unreachable. We have... Nope, it's definitely not unreachable. How does this work? Or is it because it's... No, well, no, trains can go backwards. So I don't know why this is... F to dock. I think my F key's broken or it's just not working. I can't dock. Okay, trains. Information manual driving. In a timetable, this is train station Stockholm. Then to there. Save changes. Turn on self-driving stations and this not. Edit time, so let's just turn just that off. Just this one. What's going on here? Satisfactory train. Unreachable. But that's open fan. Okay, original from all of it had to be correct. Such a pain. I hate having to build. Ensure stations arrows is pointing away from you when you are standing at the end of the line. Both stations arrows must point away from each other like this and this. If the order of depots is reversed, It's the order of depots reversed at one of the two stations because the train flips around. Start with a solid and fluid car. Test your correctly. Make sure you set up. Oh, make sure you have each. Yeah. Idiot, but it took me every mistake and figuring out what the game wanted before I got it working. It's easy. I want to put a loop. Somebody put a loop after each station so that your station deports are in identical order. Just and should the arrow okay, if it did this, I says pain, I hate how it did. It's pointing away from you when you are standing at the end of the line. Both arrow stations must point away from each other. Let me see, where's this point? There is no arrows there. Doesn't help me. It's the order built on both footprints. Try to go soon. The bad documents to stop in each other's stations or a blank piece or something. Point must. The point. I have no clue what this point is they're talking about. 8 stations. Oh, this station. It could be. I'd be facing away from each other. So if I just dismantle this, and dismantle this, dismantle this. But they're also complaining how big it is. I honestly don't care how big it is. Does not bother me in the slightest. Because I'll just build around it being big. Plus, have you seen train yards in real life? They're bloody massive. So it's kind of accurate. There you go. Then we need to power this thing. Like that. Locomotive. There. Break, break, break. Edit timetable. Stockholm, then here. Save changes. Self-drive. It is still unreachable. That is bizarre. Maybe if we add a loop around? This is so confusing. So if we just add a nice big loop here. What's my truck doing? That's been funny there. Okay, just let's just get this loop in. And this, well, if I just get empty track here and just, can we just connect it up here? Okay. Let me just get rid of, maybe if I build it out from here, it might be easier. Found a decent host. Oh, okay. Nice. So now we have a loop around. Does that fix my issue? Yeah, what are they called? $15 bucks the first month, after that 20, so it's not a lot. 8 gigabytes, 12 players max. Still 8, 16, 15, 18 months. It's called Shockbite. Yeah, have a look at that. I will. That's kind of as much as I'm expecting for it, which why won't you work? I don't. It's unreachable. Save. Yeah, I can't get it to just drive me there. Okay, well, yeah, automate. Just maybe if I just tell it to go, just go just there. That's all. Just go. It's unreachable. Well, it's not. So I'm confused what you're on about. It's called Shockbite. I'll have to have a look at that. Problem is not. Okay, no, actually, I should just keep driving by itself, hopefully. No, it's not. It's just going to run out of speed eventually, isn't it? Yeah. I just wanted to... I wanted to go while I'm AFK. Apparently, it's a bit too complicated for it. Got no way of keeping my W key. I want this one, wait. Anyway, I'm going again. Yep, no problem. Thank you for that. Gonna be myself anyway. We're still on our way. Wait. Oh, not again. Okay, I'm back. And we are almost back over here. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, maybe then we can see what's going on. But as it stands, it doesn't really want to hook up very well, does it? And then... Stop! Not again! Oh, whoopsies. Ah. Yeah, I honestly don't know what's going on with it. Anyway, we can ignore that for the time being. What I want to do now is just put in the flooring. Oh. Oh, whoops. No, I fell off. Okay. Get some music. And some... My phone... Oh, I forgot. I need to do some cool thing. I gotta put my phone charging and my other thing on charge. Real quick, but I'm going to do that real quick. When he puts himself on charge. I'm going out. I need to make sure everything's fully charged when I go out. Because I don't want things dying. Okay, so... with this... I don't want to keep this out. No, this out. No, this though. How many long is this? I say, well, I wanted to stop right here. I think that's a good place for a boundary. Let's have a look. How big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40 something long. 42 or so, but we'll have it end 40 would be ideal, because then we can have a nice row of things in. So maybe if we get rid of this, then we can just, I can use this as a guide to make sure I can get the length right. Again, that's this one. Oh, I've lost count, never mind. Okay, that's 10, 20, 21. 21 till over here, okay. $21. Okay, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 27, 37. Ideally, we need to expand it by 3. Ideally, being the keyword. Something like that. I should add plenty of room for trains then. These can all be for trains. We need to add 3 more tiles onto this. What I need to do is need 3 more tiles here. Can we fit 3 more in over here? That's 1. 2. Could we fit another one in? No, not really. This one's already pushing it now. We need to expand this by 2 on the other side. Now 2 on the other side from the looks of it. Then we should have a nice 40 then. Like that. It's coming together nicely. Like that. And like this. And like this. Then like this. Then like this. Then like this. There you go. Okay, and one way to test if this is right or not is to add demolition thing, because it'll automatically count it for us if we just Oh, if we only do it in a line, it'll tell us how many we've tried to dismantle, which will tell us how, yeah, exactly 40. Nice. with exactly 40, this can be our chain yard. We can then put how much are these gonna build? I have 16 actually. Okay, so we want first on here. Which way? Apparently we want it. Was it this way? Which way is it? Yeah, I think this is the way in we want it. Do we want it that way? Yeah, that's the wrong way. So we want it train station here. That's 1, 2, 3. So 3 right here. We center it. Maybe there? Yeah, which then gives us a nice platform here, which we can another empty platform, or we can move catwalks. We'll just have it stop here. Yes, this seems the best place for it to be. Then we can now do this for the rest of them. So over here, so 1, 1, 2, and then 3 here. Then 1, 2, and then 3 there. 1, 2, and then 3 here. Anything of a name for this place? 1, 2. What should the desert place be called? Because obviously it's going to be Mega Factory. 1, 2, and then in this way. 1, 2, and 3 here. Obviously it's meant to be a Mega Factory, so we do need well, it's a Mega Factory and it's going to be mega with all these train stations all bringing in different resources. Okay, cool. So all these train stations are now in, which that should work quite nicely. Obviously we need to actually get these built. Do we want to actually have, do we want to have in something like this, or would it be better to have them something like that to decorate the pillars going up? Or would it be better to then have, let's say, one going there, out like that, which we then build off of and stick it in like this? Then we've got something like that. Which one looks better? That? Me then, oh, I could actually place it correctly. Then do that, like that. Which one of these looks better? Single or double? Build a height of 10 by there, 10 by there, 10 by there. Which one looks better, the double or the single? Double definitely looks more substantial. But I think a single every one across would look, I think single looks better, I think. Which means now I'm going to do it like this. It's just slightly more awkward to build. How does that look? I wonder if I did place the wrong way. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Whereas if we were to remove this one and build it in as a double instead. Like this, zoop. We would build it instead. How would that look? I would say it definitely looks more industrial. It looks a lot more substantial. Yeah, I like the double actually. It makes it look a lot more like substantial. Which is good. I think substantial is good. We do need to just demo this then. I probably shouldn't be decorating it now. Decoration's probably better to do for last, but well. This also works. Then we can start hooking up tracks. Like that. Connect this up. I should probably stop this because it's draining through all my steel plates, something I don't actually, I'm running out of. Which there should be more crafting as we speak, it's not very fast. I probably shouldn't have scrapped all the ones I did scrap. Yeah, I like that, yeah, looks cool. Okay, so right here then, that allows us for these two slots. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 long? How long do we want our trains? What's the maximum length you can build a train, I wonder? Transportation rails. Which rail system do we want this to connect up to? Makes sense if it's the end one, I think. After all, the end one will be the... Well, the end one would be the easiest. I say that, but I don't think that's the case because it's so high up. Then you gotta connect up to there. Too steep, yeah, I thought that'd be the case. So we just run this up and this can just connect up to one of these ones up here. Oops, I placed that wrong. I wanted to connect. There you go. And with this, we then want the train. Freight cars. Oh, we can make a lot. Must be built on rails. Can come. My Wi-Fi is trash. Vtuber. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Bad internet's very unfortunate. How many of these can I build? Is there no limit to how many I can build? Yeah, there's no limit. Okay, that's... Hello again, I have another break. Hey, welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 would be cool. Hey, welcome back. Question, how does this... Is there any repercussions to having 10 trains? 10 carts? Other than the fact it's probably massively overkill. Well, welcome back from your break. How's your break? How's it going? This is insane. This train is insane. I love it though. Yeah, okay, it doesn't slow the speed down. You have after that sport 45 minutes and finish school. Hey, nice. You're getting near the end of the day. End of day is nice. Okay, I really want a big train, but I'm starting to realize it's... Oh, 20 to 2. Ah, yeah. That makes sense. We finish about, yeah, about 2:30-ish. Nice. Or 2:45. That's more or less what they finish over here from the UK. They finish off around that time as well. Oh no, I derailed the train. Okay, so is 10 cars a bit excessive? I do like the idea of 10 cars, but how much can one of these hold? A lot. It can hold a lot. So 10 those would mean 10 of these break ended by, okay, thank you, stopping by. Yeah, 10 of those would be like what? 20. That's 10 for each two. That's 10 times 2. 20 tiles back. Okay, that's a lot. Though I'll keep this floor kind of clear for the trains. Though for the time being, we do not need them this big. Like, at all. The most we need are 1. There we go. This one more than do enough. Not that this is even hooking up anything at the moment. Okay, let me see if I can get this automation thing working. Okay, config U train. Here are timetable. We want this one to go to here. Save. Oh, it's working. Nice. It is now working. Okay, interesting. With that working, let's go back to main base. What do we need? Anything else? Do we need anything else? That's the question. Okay, yeah, so this train goes miles because it goes all the way down here. What? Maybe can these? Do we have transport oil? Oh no! Get back! No! 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 Come back! Come back! Don't leave me! Don't leave me! Get back here! Wait for me! Ah, lovely. We now have a very nice walk home. Very long walk home. Oh no, we can drive it. I don't run out of fuel, that is. Okay, let's try to drive it as fast as we can to get back before my fuel runs out. I know this fuel isn't great. Come on, let's get through this. Oh, dude. I don't care. Ooh, nice jump. Featured benefits include 15 minutes of rest per day. Wow! 15 minutes per day, that's very generous. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. How bad of an idea is it to drive this across the gap? Wait a minute, if the train turns around and starts coming down this way, that could be problematic. Oh, this is sketchy. That was very sketchy, that was. Don't know if it was, well, it's worth the risk, it didn't go wrong. But it could have gone very wrong. Come on, through the water. Around, oh, it crashed. And around the tree. Oh, something's stuck. What's stuck? Something's flashing. Something's not happy. What is the thing that's not happy? I had a feeling that's the train. What happened? What happened? Oh, we didn't get a notification to see. You buzzed the train. What's wrong with the train? You made it. Nice. What's wrong? Other than this fool. Station unreachable. Like, it's the... Yeah, it just can't make its way back. It can only drive one way. Why can't you drive? Why is next up on? Okay, how do they work? Let's see. So I'm having this problem when I try to get to the station. It says A is unreachable. Train went to B. After some time, it should go to B, but instead it says station is unreachable. Can't figure why it had. We were both train system check for one. Isn't the wrong way around. I've had this. And a simple track like this before, and it blew my mind until I did that. Two-con still helping. Apparently the station's the wrong way round. I'll leave. We then just drive forward here. No, I get here. Q, turn off self-driving. So we need to get off this track entirely. He'll do. Because it's gonna take a sec. So we go remove this. Remove this. Remove. Go to train station. And it wants to be the other way around, is it? That's what it's saying, right? It needs to be the other way around. Like that. See how that connected up, or was it separate? Yeah, it's separate. It's bloody... I hate these frog things. They do my head in. They get in the way. They get in the way so much. It's insane how much they get in the way. Okay, let me try that now. We switched them around, so it should be a simple back and forth. No power yet, because I haven't hooked it up, have I? Get power line, you to there. Okay, let's now back up. Let me change this piece, I think, to be toxin. I can't because there's a train on it. There. What is that? Then we come over here, switch this round, I think. There we go, that way. Yeah, what I want to do is Q, turn self-drive, stop unreachable. Yeah, because now there's only the one. Over here, save change. Nope, still unreachable. I don't get it. Because I've changed them. Okay, maybe I haven't changed. Let me try. We can't drive. Is it self-drive turned on? Park you in there. Try this one again. I'm gonna dismantle these two. Not that though. Like that, and let's put this back in again. Place that here. Place that there. Place that here. Place that here. Okay, I have got to power it up again. It'll be a consistent thing I forget to do. Number 3. Connect that to there, I don't care. Okay, let's try this again. Like that. Stop, please. Thank you. I said stop. Thank you. I said stop. What are you doing? I said stop moving. Self-drive on. Timetable. Add you. Save changes. Enable self-drive. Stations unreachable. Okay, well I don't know what's physically wrong with this, because I have flipped. Either station's been placed both ways and it's still not working. I do not get this. This doesn't make any sense whatsoever. What does the wiki say? Previous build will be installed and stop and load and exit. Listeners are not controlled over an existing track. Is a section of track that appears within the station area. Snapping point, yeah. I don't think you can have it go through the main station again. Can you not? Okay, let me just rip that end bit out then. Maybe make a turn to the next. Maybe make a turn next to station. Maybe I just want to get this working. I don't need this thing. Let's go to you. Just this will do. Station still unreachable. Yeah. But you shouldn't be unreachable. You should just be able to just drive straight there and back. Nope. Yeah, I don't care. Yep. Those save. Oops, gotta go. No problem. Bye again. Be back soon. I might be ended by then, but yeah. Hey, thank you. Maybe self-driving. Yeah, it just unstopped and reachable. It doesn't make sense. A fully functional train requires a train station and any number of freight change fluid platforms must be placed after the train starts to load onto a train. Fluid must snap onto, yep. This change is unique. This train into segments and it must be a continuous line requiring the use of empty platforms for spacing. This makes train stations a unique challenge, so as unlike other factory buildings, a train station entire footprint, which can easily exceed 100 meters in length, must be flat, with no slopes, layers, or into multiple floors possible. The platforms removed from the middle of the train sections, remaining platforms not connected to train will not load and unload. At any part of the station while it don't cause. Yep, train station provides power to all things connected. Direction. Train station is directional, which is indicated by arrows on the platform and any constructive hologram. Additionally, the round side of the roof and the side where the name is displayed is where the front of an automatically docked locomotion will be. Trains on autopilot will only stop at stations in the specified direction, passing through and going the opposite direction. Okay, that's fine. The attached freight plan can be rotated either way to change which side the conveyor belts are put. So I put on that all freight platforms have rotated to the same side of yet functional. Bi-directional trains is possible by attaching a rear-facing locomotive to the train stopping there. As automated do not reverse, the train can switch to using pilot the train, but only the front cannot pass destination. Keep in mind, it's a bi-directional train to reverse direction. If like a loop, it can be like a loop in the railroad somewhere. It can cause the loop, the order of cars to be reversed and make the wrong items get unloaded at the wrong station. Thus, combining bi-directional track designs with loop cause problems, and arguably single-line looping becomes more manageable as the network size increases. The appropriate destination train will stop in its timetable indeterminate, but can switch directions when departing said station. Therefore, only a single end station facing away from the track is required for an end stop. Middle stations along the bi-directional lane may require two stations each if loading and unloading in both directions is desirable, but otherwise single stop is also possible. Trains give 100 automated trains to pass through the station without stopping it. Yep, no clue. This is, I can't think. That is baffling my brain. Then the music off is doing my head in. Train, fluid platform, freight car. Okay, so we can do fluids. Okay, if we travel over there, what's the first factory we want to build? Let me think. What's the first thing we want to build? What do we need? What do we need lots of? Everything? We need stone. What do we want to build? Iron wise, I think we don't worry. I think there's plenty over there. Okay, yeah, we've got plenty of iron. I think iron's over there. What's over here that we don't have over there? We could get a bunch of oil trains set up to get over there. We do a bunch of oil trains. We can get oil power station maybe, which would be good. What time is it? Oh, actually no. This is gonna be end of stream. I have to end stream here because I gotta get off. I got things I need to do. Okay. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Yes, it's a bit of a shorter one. I really don't have much time today. Well, this morning, so we were meant to be doing Vermintide, not Vermintide, Dark type, but obviously that didn't happen. So I thought I'd at least get a Satisfactory one in, just so we can have something. So yeah, that's everything. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider following and subscribing. If you've done so already, thank you very much. And I'll see you later, hopefully. So goodbye.